Weather's going to change. Winter's here pretty much. Supposed to be down in the teens and highs in like 30 the next couple days. Not quite a full week, but for a little while. We're supposed to get some snow tonight and tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to amount to a whole lot. It's supposed to be raining right now, and it's not either. So, there's that. So what I need to do is our solar batteries are not heated batteries. They won't take a charge if it's below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So my thought is to build a little shelter inside there around them. Build a little shelter around them to kind of hold the heat in. They make their own heat, plus all the freezers we have in here make heat. But if it's that cold, odds are they're not going to be running. The only thing that'll be running will be the greenhouse stuff in the greenhouse. I bought me a thermostat outlet I can control. It's got a probe on there to tell the temperature. So I'm going to use that. And I also got a little ceramic heater. So I'm going to build a box out of plywood around the batteries and put the probe in the box and put the heater in the box and turn it to about 35 degrees. The heater does pull a fair bit of wattage, but it's going to be running off solar anyway, so you might as well use that to heat these batteries. Heated batteries are a fair bit more money than what I paid for that little heater and that controller. And it's not going to take much to build the box out of, and everything I have to build it with I already had. I didn't have to buy any of that. I got some old plywood right there, and I got a couple scrap 2x2s. So first I need a piece that is 11 inches long. And a piece that is 24 inches long. I'm not going to build this perfectly sealed up, mainly because it needs to get air. It needs fresh air around it. I don't want them to overheat. I just want to keep them from being too cold. So what I did is I got everything cut. I got the board. I screwed this down here. I'm not going to put one across the bottom on this side. Don't need one. And then I got a board on this. I'm going to screw it to this piece of plywood, and then these two pieces of plywood will screw together, and I'll be able to slide that back in its place and just like more or less let it sit there. That's the plan anyways. We'll see how it ends up working out for me. Definitely cooling off, that's for dang sure. It was pretty nice this morning. We was gone most of the day. There we go. I just need to put a little bit of, just need to cut me a piece and put across the top. Should have plenty of room in there to breathe. I think that's going to work really good. And it won't be fastened to nothing. It'll just be sitting there, and I still got plenty of room around my batteries. Just going to put just cut me a piece and put it across the top. I'll probably screw something here to the wall right there, so it sits there better. And then the top will be vented open, but that's fine. The heater will be down in the bottom corner in the probe. I ain't sure where I'll end up putting it, but let me make the top for it, and yeah, cool. I think that's going to work really good. That right there, I believe, is going to work just great. Doesn't cover perfect, doesn't seal up everywhere, but you know what? It's just a box to try to help keep it warm. So now I'm going to plug everything in and see what she's going to do. So it's pretty simple to set up. It's kind of goofy, but right now I have the set value at 40 degrees because the batteries can't get no colder than 32 or they won't charge. They'll discharge colder than that, but they won't charge colder than that. Right now it's 47.2. So if it was hooked up, I got two plugs on this, one for heating and one for cooling. So I'll plug in what I need to the heating side. So it won't kick on until the inside that box is below 40. And there's 3 degrees differential, so it'll probably kick on at like 37 and kick off at probably 43. That'd be my guess. It doesn't say that in the book. It's pretty simple to figure out, but it's kind of a pain in the rear end as well. So anyways, need to find a place to put this. And the probe, it's fairly long. I'm just going to stick it in between two of the batteries. That should work good. I don't know why it won't work great, personally. So down inside there, the battery's 50. It's warming up. Actually, I know them batteries make their own heat. That thing may not even kick on. And then I got a little top for it. I think it's going to work really good. I don't know if you all seen. It's kind of hard to shoot in here because the building's so small and there's so much stuff in it. But got a little top. It's vented pretty well. You know, there's back here. There's vents down here at the bottom. That piece of plywood had the corner chopped out, but it still fitted, so I ain't gonna worry too much. The probe, I have it stuck in between. It's just stuck in between them top two batteries. The heater's down there. It's turned on. It's turned on high. I'm sure I don't know if you can see down in there or not. My flashlight might be blinding you, but it's down in there. So in between them batteries, it's 57.4. Got it set at 40. Like I said, the batteries need to be 32 to keep warm. The building itself is about 52-ish right now. So we'll see how she works. If anybody's got any thoughts on it, if you think it's worth it, or you think I probably should have bought heated batteries, but this setup is way cheaper than heated batteries. And you've seen how simple it was. I built this whole thing out of scrap in less than an hour. I probably got a half hour's time in building it, give or take. This was probably the most expensive piece, was the thermostat plug that I got, I don't know, 50 bucks in that and the heater probably. The heated batteries are, I think, $500 more per battery. I got 4 batteries, so that'd have been $2,000. I'd say this is a win. In my mind, this is a win. I don't want to heat the whole building. I know these freezers that's in here will make heat, and this system makes heat. But like I said earlier in this video, when it's cold outside, these freezers won't be running. They may kick on here and there, but they won't be running. So I think it's going to work good for me. We'll see. I'll let you all know how it works out. So I want to hear your thoughts. I want to know what y'all think of this setup. See what y'all think, how it's going to work out for me. So let me know. Till we meet again, take care and God bless.